let's get to work. Hello and welcome. So today what we are going to be doing is, to start with, I'm going to be lifting up the car, going to be looking at that one tire to see how all that is going, because there's one lug nut on it. I think the studs in the wheel have to be replaced, or the hub. I also think that it needs a wheel bearing there, because that side, the fender, hold on, that was the fender. It's pretty creamed, so yeah. And it was all floppy when I would move it, and there's one lug nut on there. I'm not kidding. So, start with, if I get far enough ahead today, I might pull the valve cover 2 today, but probably not. Because it's 40 degrees out, and that was one thing I was worried about, that the hood wouldn't open all the way up in here. But it does. Don't have that much room. It looks bad on camera. It's like a foot. But yeah, so, ooh. I mean, I was going to pull the valve cover today, but I don't know. First things first, though, this tire. Let's get started. For real this time. So, the jack is under the front torsion bar connector, or holder, whatever you want to call it. And that didn't sound good. So, came from the back. I'll have to go look. Yeah, let's go look right now, actually. I'll zoom back. La la la, la la la. That looks all fine. That looks fine. Over there, there might be something. I don't know. Can we see? Eh, I'm too worried now. Who knows? This car does have some damage along the roof that I will be fixing eventually. Other than that, you know, let's get a lug nut taker off first so we can... Okay, so we have 2 jack stands under it, and we still have the jack there. I don't really plan on being under the car if there's not somebody to take me to the hospital if the worst case scenario ever happens. So, that's why I'm not going to be under the car today. I'm just going to be taking this tire off and be doing fiddling some stuff up above in the engine bay. So, let's get to taking this tire off. Alright. I do believe that's a 21 millimeter. It's slightly just sitting on the ground. And watch. Okay, it's right here. We'll see how far we'll see how far the threads are on it. And that's about 1/8 of a turn. That is 1/4, a half, 3/4. Let's say that's about a full rotation. Okay, better than what I thought. 1 1/4, 1 1/2, 1 3/4, 2. About 3, maybe 3 1/2 of the threads are on there. I don't know if you can see that all too well. I would not advise doing this. That is sketchy. However, we can now take the wheel off there. And obviously there's some uneven wear, which was from the other vehicle it was on. And here we go. Move in closer. So, let's look at this first. You know, I think that the wheel bearing's probably bad. If that's the case. And, yeah, there's some good movement to it. Yeah, brake rotors, they're trashed. There's a big groove right there. That's up right here, down, up. Yeah, so what we know from this wheel so far, this side, new brake rotor, which I'd probably just redo them anyways, they've sat for so long. Brake pads, probably new brake lines. This will probably get expensive quick. That is a problem, because, yeah, that's a problem. It likely needs new shocks front and rear, and of course some metal work, which, as the previous video, if you hadn't seen it, this car had sat in a field for 14 some years, and you know, Datsuns love to rust, so there might be a little bit of patching that is done here, but otherwise it seems pretty solid. So, well, yeah. Anyways, I wanted to do that, and lastly, alright, so, as we know, all projects have to have a name, right? And I've been thinking about it, and the interior on this car is pretty gross. Even though from what you can probably see it looks kind of nice. Yeah, that's a lie. However, I have a perfect name for it. It's going to be Project Marker Won't Write. Yes, Kenny, I'm using your window marker. I stole it. Nas. You can't read that. Nas-t-z. Project Nas-t-z. There we go. You can hardly see that, but Project Nas-t-z, or Project Nas-t-z, is going to finally start. And here we go. I'm going to time-lapse the valve cover removal because so, as I undo this last screw here, some people may be wondering why I would be doing this. Well, I kind of just want to get a general sense for what sort of condition this engine's in. I mean, if the cam is lobed or anything like that, then the engine's probably going to come out of the car and be torn down and be, you know, looked through or something. Otherwise, it's time. Smells like starting fluid in here. And I don't think that the person that put this back on read the factory service mark, as they left a whole bunch of, or they used RTV, or gasket maker, to do this gasket. So, moment of truth. That smells like oil. That's good. Oh. Let's not set that over the battery. That'd be a good idea. So here we go. You're taking a look at this the first time that I am. Holy hell! Are you serious? Are you serious right here? Hey, can we see this? There's no rocker on there at all. Oh my gosh! Look at that cam! Oh my goodness! This is probably why they never ran it. Oh my! You truly never know what you're going to uncover until you pull everything apart. Oh my. Oh, that's not good news for me, everybody. That's not good news at all. All the other ones seem to be there. Oh my. That's probably not good. That is not good. That probably means that I think hold on everyone. Hold on. I have another head laying over here. That's the same head without a cylinder head temp sensor. We're going to see if that's the intake or exhaust valve. But either way, that's still not good. I mean, I'm sure that they didn't run it from the looks of it. But it's over at the end. This is the one. And yes, I do plan to rebuild this head. And look, I have a good cam. Yeah, it needs cleaned up, and it shouldn't really be out here. Oh, look at this, look at this. I'm working, doing good. There we go. Oh, let's look. It's a second on the inside. That is an intake valve. And still, that isn't good because even though I'm sure they didn't run it, if it was just squirting gas in there, yeah. Wow. Wow. Wow, people. Kind of shocked. Somewhat, kind of... Here, I'll grab the light. Kind of shocked. Okay? I have not pulled this apart yet, okay? Some people might think that I was already looking at it. Nah, I have not looked at this. Oh, wow. I'll zoom in again. Wow. Wow, people. Okay. That'll do it for today's video. I'm going to be done with this for now. We're going to put the valve cover back on and, you know, call it a day. Because that added a whole bunch of time to my plans. F word. Hope everyone enjoyed. This still isn't going to get my spirits down. I mean, it sucks. But that's what you get for pulling a car out of a field for 14 years after, you know, sat for, yeah. Okay, thank you so much for watching. Do follow me on Instagram at Just Another Car Channel. I post updates there too. And that'll be it. Thank you very much for watching. Do subscribe, do like, leave a comment below. Have a great day.